Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today we're here at Irish Racing headquarters, which of course is kind of a play on words because we work at English Racing. My last name is O'Neill, so I'm Irish. Anyway, getting past that, we're going to look at a budget build, as I like to say, balling on a budget. And this is also known as Pink Dream. Now, if we stop and switch, we can see that this is a 96 Integra sitting here, some sweet white wheels, ready to go. It's a $1,200 car. What we're going to show you today is how you can build budget power the right way and not break the bank. Because a lot of people want to go to wish.com or they want to go to eBay and they want to buy all of the crazy stuff and they don't have to. So what we're going to look at, we're going to pop the hood here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, This is an LS Integra, which is great because that's what this car actually started off life as. So we haven't really changed anything there. So if you were to pop the hood, move my juice, we have a turbo kit. Pretty obvious. We have an intake. We have nice ETS couplers. We have some repurposed stuff, and we're going to talk about repurposing. Spectra filter, I think. Down here we have sneaky, we have the intercooler that got painted black so you wouldn't know what it is. So balling on a budget, there's a right way and a wrong way to do anything in life. This car is a great example of doing things inexpensively the right way. It is legit a $1,200 car. Bought it from Miles, aka Gringo Integra. This is his former daily before his new Paradise Green Integra got jacked, and then he gave that up for similar color CRV now. It had a smoky LS in it. We bought a LS, or he got an LS rather, swapped it. That was great. We got the car from him. What we did is we went through a parts bin, and while not everybody is going to have access to some of these parts, it's pretty basic stuff. So this intercooler pipe is literally from an Evo, complete with the Evo stock style blow-off valve flange. Now maybe you don't have that, but you can go find one on eBay. That's a legit part and doesn't wear out. We have a forged blow-off valve for an Evo. Came off my brother's car. I'm pretty sure that's Andrew's. At least I'm thinking it was Andrew's. Hopefully. Not somebody else's. We have an Omni Power map sensor. Okay, great. So we can go over 11 pounds. We have some budget RC 440s that came from a V6 project of one of my friends, Chris Woolert. Actually, the person responsible for getting me into the J Series. Some 440 RCs. You could use DSM 450s. You could use Evo 560s. There's a few options. These are natively high impedance, so they work great. Miata battery, because my favorite part, $138 Amazon GT28. We have a Treadstone manifold, probably the most expensive part of this entire turbo kit, and I'm not even joking. This Precision 39mm Tile F38 style wastegate. It's on Honda S300, of course. The intercooler that we took pictures of previously was something we had laying around. Oh, look, more parts that were laying around. Something from my collection, a Grimspeed 3-port. You can use any Mac 3-port solenoid. This car made 238 to the wheels on pump gas at 10.9 pounds. I believe it made like 223 foot-pounds. I was looking for the dyno sheet in the car. I can't find it. So unfortunately, we're going to have to rely on my memory. But all told, this car has less than $2,000 into it in addition to buying. Now, why did this end up being a case of doing it the right way? Because it was using known good components. So the turbo, obviously, I'm not going to say anything nice or negative about $138 turbo, but kind of proved a concept. 10 pounds, 240 wheel, great. This should be low 13 second, high 12 second car. Precision wastegate, obviously that's going to work. Omni map sensor, that's going to work. We have a Honda B18B, that's going to work. It's not smoky. Honda S300. So when you go to build a car, as I hope that you do, and you take it to the track, why buy the worst parts possible if you can wait and be patient, keyword patient, and find the right components, even if you need to get them on a deal because you don't have a bunch of free cash, but put it together in the correct manner. Now, this is going to be part of what we're going to call a purse race. One of our guys at English Racing, the shop manager, Jimmy, has a C4 Vet, the Purple Dream. The Purple Dream made 254 wheel, I think. It's a 300 horse LT1 from way back in the day. I think he's going to get smoked. He put nitrous on it, I believe. He's been very, very secretive about that. We're going to put this flex fuel. We're going to put some 1050s in it, run it up, make 300 horse, 320 horse. You know, whatever an LS wants to do. And we're going to take it to the track, which, because we live in Washington, Mexico is not very close. I mean, you know, unless it is. And we're gonna race there. We're gonna see what we can do. Now, components, literally a stock unopened motor that we know nothing about. Standard LS B18B. This isn't rocket science. But why did we use this wastegate and not some Wuhan one? Because even if it was made in the same exact spot, this one is known to perform. This cost twice as much as the turbo. This was a $295 wastegate for a $130 turbo. The manifold was like $139. That might not even be a treadstone. That might be an EMI. Piping, literally leftover stuff that we found in a scrap pile. This intercooler came from CX Racing, and it never got used because we just wanted the piping. I'm not saying anything bad about CX Racing. We just didn't have any use for an intercooler that was a third the size of whatever we normally use. So, you know, here we are. We have working AC. We have a stock radiator. This thing does not overheat. You can drive it in comfort. It's a fun car. Now, we live in a world where we're jaded. Everybody's like, oh, I run 9s, I run 8s, I run 7s. Great. You drive your car on the street. No, of course not. I'm that guy. My green Civic never goes anywhere close to a street and hasn't for 5 years. But you build a fun street car that when you look at it, we got faded paint, thus the pink dream. We got some cheeky white wheels that happened to come on a car that I got from one of my friends. Did some tire swapping, and we got some sick something. Not sure what this is. We got the blown up interior, you know, like you do. Okay, great. LS 5-speed. Nothing crazy. This is not a GSR. See, we got some damage there. Everything about this car, I would love to say, oh, and we got, you know, flower mods, because we're about the environment. Everything about this car is budget. $3 grand, and you can go run 13s. 13s are still fast. Think about it this way: 89 Fox body, bone stock, 14.9. This car is gonna whoop that, and we're just gonna put some R888s on it. We're not even gonna go crazy. We're not putting slicks on it. Nothing that you couldn't drive to the track and drive home, and then swap back out. Anyway, guys, I really hope that you're all having fun. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Here it's 83 degrees, clear, probably 25% humidity, maybe 30%. That's because we're literally a block from the river. It's on the other side of those trees right there. So we enjoy a little bit more humidity than most. We got the 4-door. This is the Purple Dream of ours, our Purple Dream. Plum, burgundy, something. We're gonna do some stuff to that too. Sweet $50 car on some Fat Fives. So look for that one in the coming months. If you like this video, because, you know, tech is good, but sometimes you need to see real life application, please think about subscribing. If this is something your friends are going to like, share it with them. If you want to be notified of updates as they occur, smash that bell button. It'll let you know that I posted something new. Other than that, I hope everybody is just having a blast, and take care. We'll see you in a couple days. Bye. Just want to do a quick shout out to sponsors, supporters, and people that really have helped me, and I believe offer good parts that you can use. Clutch Masters, Fuel Injector Clinic, Extreme Turbo Systems, AEM, Gauges, standalone equipment, Honda, obviously, we talked about them. Precision Turbo Systems, ignore the cat. Precision makes turbos that just work, class racing, regardless of what you're doing. Consider them when you go to buy them. Alternatively, Garrett makes great turbos. There's lots of guys you can use. TB Motorworks makes my cams and makes lots of B-Series, K-Series, and obviously J-Series stuff. Trial Performance, who did the sweet turbo kit on my car. He does side-by-side performance, so if you have a Can-Am, you have a YFZ, or YZF, or YZX, or whatever it is, the 1000 triple, that one, Joe makes the parts you want. Trust me, I'm not lying. Let's see, who else? We have lots of stuff from other companies that, Clutch Masters I mentioned, DSS, Drive Shaft Shop, makes my axles. We use those a lot. Clutches, we use, in addition to Clutch Masters, we use ACT, we use XCD, we use Tilton. So think about these guys when you go to build your cars. You can get them on eBay. But at the same time, support those who are local to you. Buying from local shops helps them stay open, which means they can spend money where you work. You work at a grocery store, you work at a car dealership, wherever you work. All of a sudden, you're keeping the money in your community. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Take it, leave it, whatever. It's not a big deal to me. Okay, thank you.